November of 2021, I decided I didn't want to live anymore. I was very suicidal. I told my mom, and she was like, we need to get you help. And so I went to the emergency room, and in that hospital, a nurse talked to me and was like, are you religious? Do you believe in God? And that really changed my perspective, and I knew something needed to change. I needed to follow God. I needed to make that change in my life. When I was 15, I was sexually assaulted, and that really changed my perspective on myself. And I had a lot of anxiety. I was depressed a lot of the time. I didn't know my worth. I had a hard time loving myself, and I didn't know why. Looking back, I got into a lot of bad relationships, very unfulfilling relationships that did not follow God and like His path. And I felt like I lost myself in that. When I did go to the hospital and kind of have this realization of I need to build a relationship with God, I found that my worth was back. I felt worthy, I felt loved, I felt confident. And so when I got out of the hospital, the next Sunday, my mom and we went to church, and we came back to Eastside, and just walking in I felt like a weight lifted off my shoulders. Went to Next Steps and just learned different ways to get involved. I ended up getting involved in Kidside, and I later went on a mission trip that year, and I went to Hume Lake with the young adults ministry, and that's actually where I was baptized. The night before, I talked with the young adults pastor, Charles, and I asked him, like, what do you think about me getting baptized? I told him my story. I told him I felt a lot of shame. I felt a lot of anxiety about my past. And I said, like, I want to get baptized. He was like, let's do it. Let's get you baptized. And I ended up doing it the next day. And when I came out of that water, I just felt a weight lifted off my shoulders. I felt renewed. It's taken time to kind of accept my story and accept who I am and what my past is. But I love sharing my story. I love being able to tell people, like, your worst point is not the end. I was there. I was at the point of not wanting to live anymore. And now I'm here with so much hope, so much faith. And if He can use me in any way, I'm here. I'm ready for it.